Hey everybody, I'm Natalie Bencivenga and I'm here with my wonderful friend, Leandra Mira. She is a climate activist and we're gonna do a little segment called 5 Minutes With. So how are you, Leandra?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing really well. So let's get started. So how long have you been involved in climate work?
Um, just about a year.
Okay. And so after about a year, what made you decide to get into it? What started it?
I learned about the link between air pollution and our health, and it made me very upset that our zip codes sort of determine our life quality and how long we live, and the diseases that we'll get in our lives.
Yeah, and that's for real too. You're not kidding. And so having looking at it that way and then seeing all of the attention that the coronavirus has been getting, I saw this meme that said that they wish that climate change had the same publicist as coronavirus. Do you want to comment on that?
I think that coronavirus and climate change are similar in the way that they're both existential issues,
Mhm.
but as a pandemic, it's felt its effect is felt faster and stronger than climate change.
Mhm.
Climate change would be felt over many, many years, but it's not like in the course of a day, 2,000 people die because of it, as it is with a pandemic. So I don't think that humans will ever respond to climate change in the way that they have with a pandemic.
Yeah, and that's a fair statement. And to sort of dovetail off of that, there's been some conversations around the topic of ecofascism and people saying, oh, we're the virus. You know, look how the smog is lifting in LA or how clean the air is now in other parts of the world. But some people are saying that people aren't the problem, capitalism is the problem. And how do you feel about that?
I think that capitalism is the problem. There are communities that have lived in harmony with nature for centuries, and they haven't had to sacrifice the lives of older generations or people who are immunocompromised. Um, so, yeah, I think that it's capitalism. I think that there's no reason why we shouldn't be able to do the same that other communities have done forever. I mean, it's
And
like,
what's an example of something that people could do to live in
um,
harmony?
I think that that's a tricky question because, of course, I want everyone to make life choices that are different if they can,
Mhm.
but it is really a lot of it up to the government and regulations that they put in place.
Mhm.
70% of all global emissions are put out by the top 100 corporations in the world.
Mhm.
But I think if anyone wants to feel more in harmony with nature, make eating choices that are more in harmony with nature. Maybe try having more vegan meals. Bike instead of driving your car sometimes. Turn off the lights. Don't waste water. All that good stuff. But yeah.
Those are all good things. And I think my dad probably told me most of those growing up anyway.
My gosh. That says apaga la luz, which is turn off the
I
lights.
love it. I love it. Dad in every language, right? And so
Yeah.
finally, what are some things that people can look forward to doing with your work? So you work with Fridays for the Future, and you guys are having a telethon, correct?
We're having a 24-hour live stream on Earth Day, which is April 22nd. So we're doing a 24-hour strike, sort of.
Mhm.
And we'll be raising money for the Pittsburgh Food Bank. And we are also choosing another charity, but we don't know which one yet. And yeah, so we're going to have some fun activities throughout the day on our Instagram. You can find us at Fridays for Future PGH on Instagram. And yeah, sorry, my notification came on.
That's okay. No, but
Like,
your computer was just really excited about what you're doing. I definitely agree with
yes.
that. Well, that
Oh,
all sounds wonderful. And I'm also looking forward to being a part of the telethon. I'm going to be doing some perhaps vegan cooking and talking about vegan lifestyle stuff. So it's going to be really fun. So thank you so much, Leandra, for taking 5 minutes with me. This was awesome. And I hope we get to do this again very soon.
yes, definitely.
Take care. Mwah.